Hello everyone, it's Lottie from Cancer is a Lifestyle. So I just got up about half an hour ago and that is a late start for me, but I did not get any sleep last night. It's been so hot here that we had very high temperatures. Friday we had about 100 degrees and like in the late 90s every day. Humidity really super high. My legs have been swollen, I think, for over a week, and they look like huge stumps and my toes like sausages. I mean, they're just swollen. Humidity does that to my feet and my legs, I should say, in general. So I have been, and I mean, I am trying everything. I am like, putting my feet up. I'm sleeping with a pillow underneath. I'm doing these little exercises. I'm drinking so much water and I'm still thirsty, like I can't get enough water. I mean, I'm soaking my feet every night and still they look like I have Fred Flintstone's feet right now, okay? So it's been really humid. I mean, we've had storms and everything and they were like knocked down the power lines. I mean, like really crazy storms that would last maybe an hour or two and people would lose power. Like one of our, there was a whole block here by us that, I mean, the power lines went down like you'd think we had a hurricane or something. I mean, but then it got even hotter afterwards. So, oh man, we just need some relief here. Now, everybody's tempers at work have been like, I mean, they are so tense because it's hot, it's humid. Like, I do not work in an air conditioned office. I work on a packaging floor, a manufacturing floor where, you get some air conditioning, but basically, the machinery generates so much heat that, it's like an oven inside. And it's like, you guys won't believe what happened. Friday, I'm taking off from work because it was like 100 degrees out that day. And they had a heat advisory, and I'm like, there's no way that I'm just going to sit at work like that in that heat. So I call my boss. I listened to his recording, and when he's saying, okay, leave a message after this, beep. And I go in and I say, hi, Andy, this is Lottie from, and I stopped myself because I almost said, hi, this is Lottie from Cancer is a Lifestyle. And then for a minute I couldn't like remember, Lottie who? My daughter busted out laughing so hard. I mean, we just had a good laugh over that. It's like, well, anyway. I know, it's only funny to me. He probably would have been like, what the heck is this? So anyway, it's been super hot. And like I said, everybody's tempers have been, just out of control. Everybody's irritable because it's hot, it's humid. And, you just cannot work when the heat is so intense. When the humidity is intense, it just makes you more tired, So I took off Friday. And I'm telling you, both of us like took a nap in the afternoon. I mean, and we slept and it like felt so good. It felt so good. I was like, man, I can't remember the last time I had a nap. I think when I had chemo. So anyway, that's about what's been going on here. I've been wanting to go and I'm gonna go either today or tomorrow this week. I really want to go and pick up my platform bed that I want to get from my room and then I need to pick up some curtain rods because I need my nephew to come in and put them up for me in about 3 rooms. I don't have any to put up some new curtain rods for me and drill, and I just don't have a drill. And I'm going to tell you guys something. My neighbors, I have 2 neighbors that have been like arguing like crazy. I think it's this heat. I don't know what's going on with them. And I mean, I don't even know what it's about. When people get upset, it's like they end up cursing at each other more than you know, like talking out the situation. So I have no idea what they're arguing about, and it's actually the one that is above me and the one that is below me, and I'm like right in the middle, and they're just arguing, and I'm trying to figure out why, and all they're doing is just cursing at each other the whole time. It's just, yeah. I'm sorry, I'm giggling like crazy. Well, anyway, I was talking to my dad, and he lives in Arizona. And the funny thing, you know, we're talking about temperatures, and like the humidity by us is like 84%. I mean, like it is so high. And then, you know, we look at the, you know, like where he lives in Arizona, and he's like, oh yeah, it's 114 degrees. But, and then we look at, and it's like 10% humidity. And we're like, we're trying to like figure out, well, what does that feel like? What is that? What kind of heat is that? I can't even imagine. So anyway, we're just trying to get through this heat wave. It's been very stressful week. Oh, I need to stop shaking this. It seems like everybody's attitudes have been really high and aggressive, and everyone's upset. And I think it's this heat. But then I also went outside one day, and I'm telling you, I looked up and it was a full moon, and I thought, and it was like one of those creepy full moons, you know, where you got the clouds, because it was just starting to rain. And I said that, oh, okay, that explains it too, because everything goes up crazy on a full moon. So anyway, I've had a late start. I need to get going. I thought I would just pop in and see, how are you guys handling this heat? Are anyone else having problems with swollen feet? I am, I mean, don't get me wrong, they're not hurting or anything, but they're just swollen. And, you know, I do not take water pills at all. And I don't take any kind of medication whatsoever. I drink so much water that I am pretty much diluted. But whenever we have a high humidity like this, my feet swell up really bad. And I definitely do not want to go on water pills just for like 2 months out of the year. So anyone else having a problem with swollen feet? And what are you guys doing about that? Is it helping you? You know, I am taking all my vitamins for, you know, for joints and bones, and I mean, I have like a breakfast out of my vitamins. So, and I did a video on it one time, I think, too. So, well, anyway, I'm heading out. It looks like it might have cooled off a little bit this morning. I mean, it did rain. I can see some water, but I don't remember it thundering. I don't know. And I hope my neighbors resolve whatever issues they got, because right now they're just cursing at each other. And and it cools off a bit because I just really cannot. It's just too hot at work, you know. So just let me know, you guys, what are you guys doing if you have swollen feet, and what are your little remedies? You know, maybe I can try them too. So have a wonderful day, everyone. Bye-bye.